So as a Vice President for Inclusion and Equity, I get to work with colleagues in the Division of Inclusion and Equity and across the university to create both an equitable environment. So we're trying to create a space on campus where folks feel welcomed, where they feel like they are heard, where they can be their true authentic selves. This is for faculty, staff, and students. I went to college in California not knowing what I was getting myself into, knew nothing about college at all. From the very early experiences, began to recognize differences, inequities and disparities that existed within those spaces. The more and more I got to learn about higher education and the disparities that exist for underrepresented and underserved communities, the more interested I got in inclusion and equity work. The experiences that have shaped me were some of my earliest experiences. I grew up in a poor, mostly Mexican immigrant community in South Texas. My family are all Mexican immigrants. My mom was a migrant farm worker. Witnessing that hard work from a really young age, I think, has sort of shaped my desire to want to always do more. I'm also really inspired by our students at Grand Valley, perseverance of students, particularly students who have every odd stacked against them. I think when we get to witness sort of the overcoming of obstacles and overcoming of odds, it's both inspiring as well as motivating for me, I think, for a lot of my colleagues in the division to want to continue to do this work. And because of the experiences I had, both as a child but also growing up, really drives me to want to create similar experiences for every student so that they also can have the same opportunities that I've had, the same opportunities that many of us at universities have that really transform our lives, that become part of our lives so that we can begin to serve our communities in new and different ways.